And we should be recording now. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the WitchCraft Let's Play of Minecraft. We are back at our main base. I want to come up with a name for this base, but I haven't really had anything ring some bells. We haven't really done anything more with the enchantment house, enchantment building, enchantment workshop, working title. But yes, welcome back. It is Monday, my broskies and my brohas. How are you guys doing today? I hope doing is of the good. So, couple things. We haven't really done anything here, but I'm gonna show you guys why we haven't. Yeah, I need to fix that. We had some creeper incidents. But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys why we don't really have much going on here. And it's because we've been working on something. Now, it's still a work in progress, but that's just because this weekend was super busy. That's kind of why that there was no episode Friday, no episode Saturday, no episode Sunday. I know it's a year and a day play, but that's going to be because, you know, we're going to be working on this world for a year and a day. Oh, we have danger. Okay, that's danger. That's okay. We'll be fine. We're strong. We can survive this. But we have been working on something. And I don't know if the sandstone is going to be a bit of a giveaway for you guys. If it is, props. But we have been... Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to make this place a little bit safer when we get the chance. But we have been working on Halloween. First of all, we've been working on knocking down an entire mountain. But if you can't already tell, we have been working on one of our Doom. We've been working on Doom. So that's right. You thought this was a Minecraft Let's Play? Nope, it's the new Doom. We got it early. Yes, I do still have a bit of a cough, too. Come on. Great way to start a big reveal. Great way to start an episode. Just fall into a hole. Get set on fire. But, like we are starting a pyramid. This is going to be the very beginning of our Egyptian area. And I think we'll probably end up doing like 3 pyramids. Yes, that's what I want to do. But we'll probably end up doing like 3 pyramids. We're definitely gonna do some obelisks. We're gonna do the Temple of Bast out here. We're probably going to be flattening out all more. We're gonna be flattening out more of this, and it's gonna look great. We haven't really done much in the town, but good news is we have actual villagers now, which we should probably do a sleep. Probably do a sleep because it's kind of... Oh, okay. Yeah, the village is definitely prospering. So we're definitely gonna need to work on making the village nicer, more livable, get rid of the rest of the cobwebs, patch up all the holes in the buildings. We are going to be building excuse me. We are going to be building a library, which is great because I wonder why they're upset. I don't know. But we're going to be building a library for those guys. We're going to be fixing the town because, see, there's still holes that they're getting stuck in, and just there's a lot of issues. But we haven't really had a lot of time to work on ironing out those issues yet. So it's a work in progress. But speaking of time, I know certain episodes that we've done recently, like they're all over the place, or I just don't know what to talk about, or they're just there's really not a lot of consistency. I'm working on fixing that. So that's we'll try to run for more like 30-minute sets, because like an hour's kind of overwhelming. It's a lot, and especially when there's not a ton going on, that can get kind of excuse me, sirs. And obviously, like, we need to fix problems like this. The villagers have been getting out, which I don't know how they've been getting out. And those guys have been getting in, which is also not good. We'll just fix that, and we'll fix this. So, hopefully this will all help. And I still need to fix the fencing anyways, because none of it matches. I actually want to do like sandstone walls. I think that'd be really nice. But there's going to be a couple changes. There's not going to be daily Minecraft videos, at least for a little while. Because, you know, if I'm showing you guys something, I would rather, like, show you a project that's mostly done, or show you guys, like, I want you guys to see progress, but I also don't want, like, every episode to be like, okay, well, we're grinding, and we're grinding, and we're grinding. Like, I just feel like that's gonna get a little boring, that's gonna get a little repetitive. Sometimes it's hard for me to think of, you know, when you're working by yourself, sometimes quiet is just fine, unless you have someone that you're interacting with or you're just talking to. So I'm thinking for Minecraft videos, we're probably gonna do like a Monday Minecraft Mondays to start out your week, which that's always pleasant. And I think we're gonna do Monday. I think we're gonna do Wednesday and Thursday, if not Wednesday and Friday, depending on how the week goes. And mostly that's just because, like, you know, I don't want this to be boring. I don't want it to be like every episode, like I said, just grinding. Because there's a lot of grinding you have to do in Minecraft, and, you know, just like, for example, taking down this entire mountain. Like, I don't know how interesting that would have been to just, you know, watch me decimate an entire island, or mountain, island, you know, whatever. It's all geography. But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be posting or anything like that, because yes, I'm still going to be playing Minecraft. We're still going to be doing Minecraft. This will be a true, like, year and a day, and I'm going to be working on this for a year and a day. Saying a lot. However, I would like to start maybe streaming some other games. I really like cooking, and might be doing, like, some recipe streaming. Me and Nathan, we actually just ended up making some really good keto, all natural keto pizza. And, like, the crust was made out of mozzarella, but if you were just eating this crust and no one told you it was mozzarella, you would have thought it was regular pizza crust. Because it was nice and thin and crunchy and crisp, and it was almost like garlic bread pizza. It was fantastic. And we actually made the sauce from scratch ourselves, just because Nathan seems to possibly have like a citric acid sensitivity, and a lot of sauces that you buy right off the shelf have citric acid in them. You can't avoid it. It's just something that they put in the sauce. It's something that, you know, it helps with, like, the preservative process, with it staying on the shelf, and blah, 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 blah. So if that's something that people would be interested in seeing, like, kind of like alternative cooking. I, I've got no problem trying it, and if it benefits some people because like they're able to find recipes that they couldn't find otherwise, and it helps them, whatever, you know. And it's kind of a good way to keep record of my own recipes. Just like me streaming Minecraft is a really good way of me keeping record of just all the cool things that I've built. And I know what you're saying, like, well, if you want record, you could always just go back and play the game and look, you can see all the cool things you built. But yeah, you could do that if you didn't have problems that I've had. I have had lots of problems in playing Minecraft. So this isn't my first world, obviously. This is my technically second world. And the reason why I didn't start streaming the first world is I had no idea that I would like Minecraft this much. I had no idea that I would be having this much fun with this game, but there is a certain magic about Minecraft. The fact that you can build whatever you want. Like, you can imagine something and then just be like, yep, I'm going to build that. That is really awesome to me because you could almost create any sort of world you want. And the cool thing is, you could then walk around in it. It's not like, when you create a drawing of something, like, that's a beautiful building or that's a beautiful garden. Like, you can't walk around in it, though. So, as presumptuous as it sounds, like, I feel like Minecraft has a bit of, like, art sense to it. And a lot of people that I know who play Minecraft, like, they're very, like, art-oriented. So, I think it's a fun, almost, like, meditative, like, way to just, like, have a little bit of fun, but, like, you're also creating. So, I mean, that's cool. And, so, I just, I had no idea that I would like this game that much. I went to GameStop, I bought it for $20, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'll probably play it for, like, I don't know, a month or whatever, and probably move on with the rest of my life, maybe beat it. But, yeah, I had no idea that this game would be that much fun, A. And B, I regret not filming and posting the very first world that I worked on. Which, I don't know, maybe at some point we'll do sort of like a visit. It wouldn't be a true visit, though. My first world was named Darsk, Darsk. If you want to know where I got that name from, I came up with it when I was in high school. It was a comic series that I was working on. It was like a post-apocalyptic, like, hellscape comic series that I was working on that I never finished, but it was of the land of Darsk. And, edgy teenager as I was, like, I don't know. And I still like the name. I use it for Animal Crossing or, a lot of other places that I end up creating, or I used to use Crux, Crux, with an umlaut over the U. But now that I have a cat named Crux, I just think it's weird naming towns Crooks and whatnot. I don't know. But unfortunately, I had gotten very far into Darsk. I had gotten like 4 months into Darsk. I had started playing around with Redstone. I had a lot of stuff built. I was super excited. I built an entire like underground railway. It was really cool, and some of it's still there, in its previous glory. But oddly enough, there was an accident, and somehow the file got corrupted. And I know there's a way that you can, like, kinda save it, but it's not guaranteed that you're going to save everything. So we deleted and reset the corruption data, but unfortunately, almost all of Darsk was gone. I had built a grocery store called the Kauai Cow Market, and it was really cool. Like, I built something very similar to it after the corruption, but it wasn't the same. It didn't have like the same magic as like my first one, and there was it was just one of those things. Like, I did keep playing in the world, but it wasn't because of everything that was lost. Like, it just wasn't the same. And then when we got the Bedrock update, a lot of my redstone stuff broke. So I'm not inspired to play in that world anymore, which is disappointing. And I think the biggest disappointment though was before the corruption hit and I lost everything. I had found and I have pictures. I found the end portal. And the reason why I have pictures is because I was so stupid proud about it that I found like the end portal. I had taken pictures and I sent it off to one of my friends who also plays Minecraft. And I don't know, I got a kick out of it. And I had put all the Eyes of Ender in there and I had it all ready to go. But I told myself like, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I have like a base over here and just like an arsenal, really cool like swords and weapons and armor, and I'm gonna go all out and I'm gonna take down the dragon. It's gonna be super cool. And I also wanted to fight the Wither beforehand too, so I put fighting the dragon on the back burner, and I ended up getting the Wither skeleton skulls that I needed, and I went to fight the Wither, and I beat the Wither. I beat the Wither first try, which was great. I really wish that I was recording it because I don't think I'll ever be able to do it again, but we'll see. We're definitely going to be fighting the Wither in this realm, so that'll be fun. But so I beat the Wither, and I finished a whole bunch of other projects that I was interested in doing. We got the Bedrock update. I was having fun playing around with that. Unfortunately, because it was an older realm and I had explored everything, I couldn't find bees anywhere. But I was playing around with foxes, and like we're gonna play around with foxes even more in this realm. So I very recently actually decided while I was playing in Darsk before I started this series that I'm gonna go fight the Ender Dragon. I'm at least gonna try. And so my entire trail, my entire path that I had set up to go fight the Ender Dragon from the corruption wipe was completely gone. I at least knew where the coordinates were, or at least around the area where the coordinates were, because I had written it down. So I had gone to the area of the map in which the end portal was, and obviously a lot of it was reset, so there was no hole from where I dug my way down to the end. So I decided to use an Eye of Ender to show me like where the hole needs to be exactly, and it starts leading me in a completely different direction. Somewhere that like is telling me like the end portal is on a completely different side of the map, which I don't know. That's just very strange. I tried digging around the area that I had the coordinates written, and nothing. Didn't find a thing. So at this point, I was thinking that, all right, well, I'll follow these Eyes of Ender and find out where this nether portal is, or this end portal is, this end fortress. Because, I don't know, maybe with the Bedrock update, or maybe with the corruption wipe, or whatever, it was moved. Maybe that could happen. I don't really know about game codes or anything like that. I don't know how it takes into account, like, generation of things. So, followed the Eyes of Ender, found where they were leading, stopping, trying to go underground. You know, when the classic things that they do when you're trying to find an end fortress. I've found an end fortress before, so it just kind of, obviously made sense of how to do it because I've done it before. I dug up so much area. I dug a 40 by 40 hole straight down to bedrock from the surface. No end fortress to be found. No end fortress to be found. I tried going to like a different corner of the map because I've read in things that there could be other end fortresses in worlds. It all just depends on how it was set up. I was set up with a limited map because I was originally playing like, just the regular PlayStation release where, you get a smaller map and all that other kind of stuff. You didn't have the option for endless. And I had found all ends of the map. And as I was exploring, the craziest thing, I had all my maps with me. And the terrain on the maps, because I noticed, that's weird. This area is different. This area is different. So I took my map with me, and the terrain of the map was changing as I was walking through. It's the most kooky batshit thing I've ever seen. And it's just really disappointing because, I could have fought the Ender Dragon so long ago. And I could have done all these things so long ago. But because I decided to wait, and because of circumstances with the corruption and stuff, it's very bittersweet. No, we do not have another chest. Do we have wood to make a chest? We don't. I don't know, maybe this will be enough. Because, yeah, we need a chest. I don't want to lose any of the sandstone. We got plans for it. But, it's all that, coulda, shoulda, woulda, and because I had lost that realm, because I lost, like, all the progress of that world, that was another reason why I wanted to start doing this. Because, at least if something were to happen and the world gets corrupted, or this, that, and the other, at least I have a record. At least I have a record, because there were a lot of cool things that I built that were just, they're completely lost. They're in the ether somewhere, and they can't be returned. So, enjoy things as they last, boys and girls. That's kind of the moral of the story. And if they don't last long, that's fine. Enjoy the time that you had. And I don't really look at like, oh, well, I just did all that work and it's a complete waste. I don't look at it that way. I look at it as, that was practice. That was practice. Everything you do is practice. Everything you do is a step towards being better at something else. So maybe someday I'll be pretty good at playing Minecraft. As of right now, I'm having a good time, and I like the things that I build. I really do. And I like that it's you can create your own world and it could be just so immersive. And you can create lore and stories about things, and that's the point of this. That's the point of this is creating a story, creating a a world, a realm, a place. And that's what I want to do. That's I have so many plans and I can't wait to show you guys all these, and I can't wait for you guys to see like things starting to come together and more of like the big showier builds. And it's just I don't know, I guess it's silly to say, but it's kind of a dream of mine to build my own world, like where everything is like from my imagination. Be it like pulled from inspiration of other people's ideas and they have my own twist on them, or this, that, and the other. I'm very thrilled that I have this opportunity to not only build and create something, but also, share, even though there's no one watching. I well, not there's no one watching. There's people watching. But the fact that I will have the opportunity to share this with other people, be it however big or small the audience is, that doesn't really matter. Just the fact that like I have these awesome ideas and I have the ability to make them real and share them with others, and I just really like that. So in a sense, I almost feel like Minecraft is a form of like video game art. Like I know people do like the pixel art and whatnot, but when you can create something and like bring people into it and involve them in some way, shape, or form, it's a really cool experience that anyone can have and anyone can share. And I love that. And listen to me, I'm just gushing. I'm just gushing nonsense, but at the end of the day, isn't that what we're all doing? So anyways, yes, Minecraft will only be about 3 days a week, mostly because I want to show you guys progress, and also because I want to start throwing some other games in the mix. So let's go over this before I wrap up. I want to start throwing Catherine full body edition into the mix. We'll probably do that maybe once a week, maybe once every other week. I want to, obviously in March we are getting we're getting Minecraft going in March. Yeah. We're getting Animal Crossing going in March because March 20th, that's coming out. I may even be camping in front of a GameStop that night, seeing if they're going to be doing a midnight release because I need New Horizons. I'm a huge Animal Crossing fan. We're definitely going to be throwing in Sword and Shield Pokemon at some point. I don't know which one I want to get yet. At this point, I think I want Shield. I'm always more of a Swords girl, but I like the Beast in Shield better. I just do. I always seem to like the more passive titles. So Sword and Shield, Catherine Full Body, Minecraft, because we're getting that started in March. What else? Possibly Luigi's Mansion. Just kind of see where that goes. Untitled Goose Simulator. And probably much more. Maybe throwing in some cooking / recipe videos too. So we'll see. We'll see. But when your controller dies, hello, testing, testing. Yeah, gotta love it when the controller dies. I should have checked that before I started recording. Well, something to learn by. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me today, guys. You guys will see me again on Wednesday, because we are going to start doing a Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Wednesday, Friday, depending on the week and what is going on. Um, Convention was alright this weekend. And yeah, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I hope you have a good week. And I will see you guys when this pyramid's finished. So, you guys have a wonderful day. Blessed be to you and your loved ones and the rest of the week. And I will see you next time. Bye!